Now to some breaking news. It turns out Donald Trump has caught the one virus that he downplayed from the start. It is quite ironic, really, that the man himself, Donald Trump, now has coronavirus. His efforts upset a lot of people. His efforts in handling coronavirus, they were quite abysmal. Trump took an approach where the economy came over the policies that could have been used to eliminate or suppress coronavirus. Instead, a blasé approach was taken to the virus, and now Donald Trump and his wife have coronavirus. Now, America's made some statements in the last few hours just to let potential enemies know that America is still ready and able for anything. So an E-6B, actually two E-6B Mercury aircraft have been deployed on an airborne command post, and they have control to ballistic missiles and also other land-based facilities that can deploy ballistic missiles when needed. And it just they want to send a message to international rivals just to let them know that they're still ready and able to handle anything. Now, I'm going to break down what could possibly happen now and the chances that this could turn out to be quite severe for not only Trump but America itself. So Trump has a 2% chance of death from coronavirus, but statistically speaking. But this hinges on the fact that he's under 80. So people over 80 have a 15% mortality rate. So he's floating between that, statistic that floats somewhere between 2% and 15%. So, this is quite a concern. Now, there's an 81% chance in people under 80 that, the symptoms of coronavirus can be mild. A 14% chance it can be severe, and 5% critical. They given that and that critical component represents also the that 2% mortality rate, but that's for people under 80. So Trump's not far off 80. Like, he's 6 years off that. There's really a risk there to, what could happen to Trump in terms of his health. Now, should Trump fall into that 14% of severe or 5% critical category, Mike Pence will be called in and sworn in as president, a standing president. Now, if that scenario happens, Mike Pence will not be president for too long, because with the elections coming up, this could very well work out in Biden's favor. If Trump did fall ill, it would give Biden, a big sway towards the vote. And there would have to be, it would be an incredible election. And, the election results will be announced on the 5th of January 2021, and the inauguration takes place on the 20th of January 2021. So, statistically speaking, that's a big chance of, things going really south for Trump. And it's incredible, really. It's come at a time just before the election where, it throws a huge spanner into the works. So I think the world will be keeping an eye on this one for days to come. And, but yeah, I'll update you guys if I do hear any more. But, there's every chance that Mike Pence could be sworn in as acting president. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. I'm MC Rapology. Peace.